All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you this time.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. You ever think about going pro?
Oh, I got lucky. But hey, I mean, if you ever want to
All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. You ever think about going pro?
Oh, I got lucky. But hey, I mean, if you ever want a rematch, I'm always up for a game.
All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you this time.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. You ever think about going pro?
Oh, I got lucky. But hey, I mean, if you ever want a rematch, I'm always up for a game.
All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you this time.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. You ever think about going pro?
Oh, I got lucky. But hey, I mean, if you ever want a rematch, I'm always up for a game.
All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you this time.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. You ever think about going pro?
Oh, I got lucky. But hey,
All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you this time.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time.
What's up, MP?
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Dallas, early on, they've got the third best record. And, of course, Portland, a game and a half behind.
When I look at Portland, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, they've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's MP in at the 2. How much tinkering do you think coaches are still doing at this point in the season, Stan?
Well, plenty, believe me. Even if you're undefeated, there's always room for improvement, and now is when you want to start to make those adjustments.
Thybulle with it, now guarded by MP. Inside, back to Thybulle. Tries to save it, and the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Here's Irving. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Now here's MP. And he buries his first look.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Thybulle passes to Avdia. Back to Thybulle. Fires from deep. Davis for the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Gafford finds Davis. That one is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's Thybulle. Off target from three-point range. Out on his own on the break. MP shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Outside Thibault, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Deal with it. Marshall's there. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 7 points.
Hey, he's a lot stronger than he looks. Great job there from Lillard to take the hit and still finish inside.
Now here's Irving. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Trailblazers lead by 5. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside for Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Robbed. Outside Thibault. Here's Klingon, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Flags checked in for the Mavericks. Then for Portland, Reith comes in. Washington's checked in for Gafford, and MP subbed in for Marshall. Then for Portland, Sharp comes in for Reith, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Thibault. Sharp passes to Lillard. Going inside, Lillard for 2.
Well, any range is within range for a shooter of Lillard's talents.
You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the talking.
Flag is out there with Washington. Then it's MP, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Davis in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, for Lillard, that's a routine shot. He's one of the greatest three-point shooters in league history.
Pass to Jones. Right wing. Avdia with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a turn. D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Mavericks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
What's impressed me, Ernie, is the ball movement. You need to make that extra pass to get good looks.
Assists have been key for them. I'm sure they'd like to replicate that down the stretch. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Matisse Thybulle out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
Well, listen, Denny Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9". He can...
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Davis out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Flagg. Then it's MP. And it's Russell in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that one's good. Sharp.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3. But now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Russell to pass to MP. Washington, a screen on Sharp to the paint. And Washington powers it through.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Portland trailing here. Outside Sharp. Holiday, a screen on MP. Stolen by Davis. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Here's Sharp. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. From 9 feet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's put that first half behind him and looks like his confidence is back.
Back to Russell. Now MP. To the middle. Here's Washington. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Jumps up. The slam by MP.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Look, he's got to play smart now. One more foul and he's gone.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Russell. And also a switch here for Portland. Lillard's checked in. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 26 points for Damian Lillard.
Well, we all know this is what Lillard is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He's a prolific scorer.
Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Sharp against Thompson. Lillard passes to Holiday. It's Avdia on the wing. Portland moving it around. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
Well, so quick on the attack. Once Lillard sees a lane open up, he just rips through it.
Irving, the pass to MP. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. An easy 2 on the layup.
And since the break, Both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Free ball from Lillard.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Irving, the pass to Jones. Washington, a screen on Holiday to the inside. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Jones. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving against Lillard. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Jones in the post, defended by Avdia. Jones with the ball. Washington, a screen on Avdia. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Washington, and it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. Then for Portland, Klingon, he's checked in for Grant. Kamara comes in for Sharp, and it's Thibault in for Drew Holiday. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And the big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Avdia passes to Lillard. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Davis with a screen on Thibault. Jones, the pass to Davis. Davis using his size at the rim.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Blazers trail by 5. There's a screen by Kamara. Lillard against Davis. And Davis with the block.
Well, if Anthony Davis is protecting the rim, you might want to go somewhere else.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
MP outside. Oh, he can't get the layup. Blazers trail by 4. Now Lillard. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
We all know Lillard can fill it up, but there, nice work finding his teammate.
Jones with a screen on Lillard. Here's Jones. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers on the move. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
Well, this is Dame time. You need a bucket, you know who to go to.
Now it's Jones. Davis a screen. Using the glass to lay it in.
And what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Lillard looking around. Tosses it up. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Gafford. Yes, sir. Banking in the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Klingon with a screen. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
What an important hoop for Klingon.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Jones. They recover it. Yes! using that window. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Trifecta.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Davis. From 7. Oh, it doesn't go. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Irving against Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Money from 3.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. The Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP after a tough loss. You had some success in getting your teammates involved defensively, but in the end it wasn't.
We don't need...
Brian, back to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great games, right? Yeah. I don't know how you guys watch basketball. Good ladder.
Yeah, you must be seeing a lot.
What do you do? Cooking show marathon. I can watch crazy people. Where are we going? Going.
Shooting guard at 6'6", number 1.
Doris, I'd have to imagine game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's MP. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Irving at the 1 spot.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chair. Now, here is Irving. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. It's stolen by Davis. MP deciding where to go with it. Loads it up for Davis. It's picked off. Randall right side. To the left wing. Here's Shannon. No good from outside. On the wing, Jones. McDaniels defending. MP, no good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Now DiVincenzo. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Shannon. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Here's McDaniels. The Mavericks making the shot. Now here's Randall. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Jones with the screen on DiVincenzo. Outside, Jones. Davis setting the pick for Jones. To the paint, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Davis. Bounce pass from Randall. Here's Shannon. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Jones, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
That's good by Shannon.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score, and the shot is good.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Pass to Randall. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Flag is checked in for Dallas.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Randle with the bucket.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Here's MP. Gobert with the block. McDaniels outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. And that makes it a tie ball game. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win. They win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas, and that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Han said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's Russell. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Here's Jones into the lane, and the layup falls. Jones has got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Conley kicks to Randle. 1:37 left in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Out to Conley. Sinks the triple. Conley's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Martin with a screen on Clark. MP passes to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Randle outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Scooped up. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Washington kicks to MP. Washington with the screen on Clark. MP passes to Washington. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And stolen by NP. Pass to Washington. Back to Jones. Tipped away. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Substitution report.
And so it's team's making some changes here. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Jones following Julius Randle's 3. Irving passes to Gafford. No floaters. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the very prototypical defensive anchor. This is what Rudy Gobert brings on a nightly basis.
Pass to Randall. To the right side. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in. Pass to McDaniels. Backs in. Coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Irving. 9-point game his last outing. And it's off from three-point range. Marshall with the steal. Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Driving inside, and they pick up 2. Irving's got 10.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think score. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And here's a look at some numbers for MP. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. McDaniels outside. Fires for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Irving kicks to Marshall. MP outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to DiVincenzo. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. McDaniels outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Gafford.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
MP kicks to Irving. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Minnesota on top as they end the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
These are returning to the second quarter. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. They're taking about the shot. It's in.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. If our leader here can keep this up, the race could be over.
If, that word doesn't mean anything.
Why not?
It's hypothetical. If Ernie was a foot taller, he'd be Porzingis.
That makes no sense, Sean.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
When you outwork your opponent like this, getting those extra shots, it just shows your guys want it more, man.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but there's no replacement for hustle and effort.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
The second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's DiVincenzo. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Irving is out there with Jones. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Three-pointer. Shannon, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. On the wing, MP. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Pass to Shannon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Daniel Gafford.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Indoors with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
First one falls for him.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy, an absolute matchup nightmare.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Davis. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's Shannon. 17 points in the game. And that one drops for him. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Irving kicks to MP. It's hauled in by Shannon. Timberwolves leading by 16. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, P.J. Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Kevin?
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's McDaniels. Yep, that one goes in there. McDaniels got 9.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Stolen by Washington. Jones kicks to Marshall. Stolen by McDaniels. Driving in and finished off by McDaniel.
Well, there's tremendous length when it comes to Jaden McDaniels. Off the dribble drive, at the cup, he's tough.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. MV 3rd.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. Looking to get it going, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Down low. Shots good by Shannon.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. MP outside. Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Irving kicks to Washington. Misses the 3. Minnesota leading by 18. and a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Minnesota with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Randall no good. Mavericks trail by 20. The kick out to Irving. Back to MP. Washington sends the pick for Jones. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Three-pointer, Randall. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's MP, following the basket by Julius Randle. Left side, Jones. Pass to Washington. Back to Jones. And the dunk by MP.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dallas also making some changes. Clyde comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Klay Thompson in for Najee Marshall. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Second pitch. Now on the court is your action head by Squad. He's got another hitter.
He's checked in for MP. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kyrie Irving. To make substitutions. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Gafford finds MP. Davis sets a screen. Jones drives in. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Irving dishes to MP. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess prep and hand playing, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Now DiVincenzo following the three-point attempt by MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Irving. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Pass to Shannon. Fires the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis with a screen on McDaniel. Loads it up for Davis. Blows the alley-oop jam. Timberwolves leading by 22. Randall kicks to McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Screen by MP. Puts up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. A 3-ball. And DiVincenzo is good for 3.
Well, we know DiVincenzo loves to shoot the long ball. The defense, you've got to be there to contest.
Can they get it? Jones kicks to Marshall. Irving against DiVincenzo. Irving dishes to MP. It's stolen by DiVincenzo.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Julius Randle.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Now here is Miller, following the miss by Julius Randle, and the basket by Ingles.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And that one falls for Conley. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Here's Irving. Inside. Here's MP. Over in the corner, Marshall. It's stolen. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
This was a hard game to get a read on. At times, you looked dialed in defensively, but when you needed a key stop, you just couldn't get it. How frustrating was this loss?
It's disappointing, definite.
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. And a look at the stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with MP, and it's Gafford in at the center position, filling out the middle.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight, and that one misses. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, BA, it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
Now here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Robinson. Clarkson passes to Towns. From outside, off the mark. Davis with a screen on Clarkson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, BA, they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
That's good from Bridges. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's Towns. After the basket by Dallas. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that play.
Now here's Irving. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota. offensive flag. Pulls up on the wing. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And New York has possession. Down low. Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
MP, the pass to Irving. Back to Jones. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. OG Anunoby's checked in for Clarkson.
For New York, number 8, OG Anunoby.
Clock at 4. Davis finds Jones. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Boy, that is really sinister, that move by Anunoby. Wow.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's Irving. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Bridges. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just underway. Here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. You take a look at the Knicks. They're a rising team, climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, for the Mavericks, they came into this very, very hopeful. Things haven't gone perfectly smooth, but few teams have played better. I like what I'm seeing.
Now here's Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns, ADs. Tough around that rack.
New York leading by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max club.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Miami. Back to Bridges. Over MP. Kicks it out Towns from behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Mavericks trail by 7. Jones with a screen on Brunson. Outside Jones. Shoots over Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. Anunoby on the wing to the inside. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Brunson's got his second basket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. looking to win the run. Oh, Robinson with a block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here. And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, defense is a factor that is often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, and still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
And it's good. 2 points.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the 4. Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. And it's Towns in at the 5. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now on the floor for Dallas, number 21, Daniel Gafford.
MP outside. Davis with a screen on Clarkson. Jones' shot is good. MP's got 6 points.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Brunson against Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1. Second, the Knicks.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
Flags checked in for Dallas. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Pass to Towns. Brunson up top. Stolen by Jones. And now the Mavs on the run. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for MP.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in.
Number 25, P.J. Washington.
Irving against Anunoby. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And it's Clarkson missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And that one drops. 10 points for him. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now here's Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Over to the wing. MP, a screen on Hart. And that one's good. Flag's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Now here's Washington. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he gets that one. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach, and Jason Kidd said Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached, to understand the game at the highest level, and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Guys?
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Bridges checked in for New York. That free throw misses. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night. Josh Hart is one of those guys who just seems to be all over the place all at the same time. I mean, he'll defend anybody, and when it comes to guards, there's nobody that rebounds is better than him.
Now here's Irving. No made baskets yet.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Washington passes to Jones. Back to Washington. Now Irving for three. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Inside, Hart. Here's Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Did not take long for Brunson to force himself into the conversation of the upper echelon of NBA guards. Let's face it. I mean, he's that kind of player and leader and has produced at a high level.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Mavericks trail by 21. MP, a screen on Brunson. Pass the flag. There's the three. Offensive rebound.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point.
Free throw good, MP. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. You know, he's got an improving stroke from distance.
Irving, the pass to MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's New York. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and arenas of New York occupied Arena Entertainment.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the New York Knicks. Guys, how can they turn this thing around?
Well, they got to come in the second half angry. Like me. Whenever Shaq shows up late, like he did today.
I've never been late in my life. Anyway, Artie, I do agree with Kenny. They got to show some fire. Well, this thing's over.
Well, we'll just have to see if they can do that.
By the way, Shaq, I told you to get those batteries replaced in your watch. That's going to help you out for sure.
Ernie, I didn't have cash that day.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Mavericks.
If they watch film, they knew this was coming. But it's like the storm rolling in just surprised them.
Yeah, it's hail and threes, and there's nowhere to run for cover. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for this.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Towns a screen on Irving to the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Clarkson's got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Jones misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
3.
Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Dallas calls timeout. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Knicks, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Well, right now for New York, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Bridges. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Towns can't get it to go.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
Here's Davis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And it's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scores. MP, number 1.
And looking at those numbers, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? For a rookie in this league, he's scoring the ball at an efficient clip already.
Yeah, excellent footwork he has. I mean, terrific in his shot selection for such a young player. He's dependable, coachable, steady. This kid's going to really go far.
And Washington with the basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Knicks leading by 20. Clarkson outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Robinson on the take. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, you don't expect Robinson to put the ball on the floor like that, but that's a nice move, especially for a big guy.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Dallas on D. Bridges passes to Towns. And he's going for the oop here.
Boy, it's something to watch when Bridges finds his flow. His shots just keep coming for him.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to MP. Here's Davis. Robinson defending. Robinson with the block. Outside Anunoby to the paint. Stolen by Davis. Now Jones. He's got 15. Washington, a screen on Bridges. Jones, the pass to Washington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Russell is checked in. He's off on the second. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Towns outside. Brunson against Russell. Brunson on the drive. Got a hand on it.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Towns. For Dallas, Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall, and MP subbed in for Russell. A big group substitution here for New York. Huck Porty's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kolik's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Hart passes to McBride. There's a screen. New York again can't hit.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
On the floor for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. He's out there with Josh Hart. And it's Kolik in at the 2. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
The Knicks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Hart with a screen on Thompson. Here's Anunoby. Here's Kolek. Money on the 19-footer.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Pass to Washington. Now MP. He's off on the layup.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Flag comes in for Klay Thompson. And a switch here also for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Hukporti. Back to Anunoby. Here's the 3. Davis for the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Flag. Now Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's MP. The rebound by Kolek. The Knicks shooting a fantastic 57%. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Kolek's got 7 now in this quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Outside Davis. And it's off from three-point range. And New York has possession. Yabusele outside. Yabusele a screen on Davis. Back to Yabusele. And he jams it home with authority.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
They get the rebound. Jones. They can't stop the run with that one.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Kolek's shot is off.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against Dallas.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Brunson.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Outside Hart. Yabusele a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. Some room here for Yabusele. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Knicks taking care.